Hello, it's Rigers. In today's video, let's look on the new chest essence for Condemn Harmonic Collide. Let's look on the description. Condemn now empowers you, causing lightning to strike enemies after they are attacked 3 times. Cannot occur more often than once every 0.3 seconds. And Condemn damage increased by 18%. So this essence looks interesting, and what we want is to compare it with Heart of Grandeur, which is main essence for Condemn for most of the builds. So let's begin. So first test will be with my open world build. This build is focused on mobility, not on highest DPS, so the overall DPS numbers are definitely not the highest which I can do. But for my open world I have the chest Heart of Grandeur. So firstly I want to show you the damage with this, how it looks, and then we will change the essence for Harmonic Collide, how it will change. So let's start. 10-second DPS window. Again, as I said, don't look at the total damage because it's my open world build which is focused on mobility. So let's look on the breakdown. This is what is most important for us. And as you can see, Condemn dealt 5.6 million, which is for the Heart of Grandeur. And now let's change to the new chest essence. Now we have new essence Harmonic Collide, so let's test it. Wow, and you can see the difference in damage. It's pretty nice. Look at this. It's improved my damage by 20 million, which is a lot. It's like almost 40%. Let's look on the breakdown. Yeah, and we can see, look at the Condemn. Condemn dealt 19.3 million. So definitely it's a DPS improvement and quite a huge improvement. So this looks good for open world build. But then big disappointment, what I will show you. Let's go. Because as everyone knows, Heart of Grandeur can be used if you are riding your horse. So let's try this Harmonic Collide. Let's ride my horse and press the Harmonic Collide, and oh man, did you see that? It's knocked me down from my horse. So well done, Blizzard, well done. Let's try it again. I am riding my horse and I am knocked down. So thanks to this, it's trash for PvE because I cannot use it with horse, and my horse is, for my open world build, it's a base, and I use horse for dungeons too. So unfortunately this is first huge disappointment, and now let's try it with my dungeon build. Now here is my dungeon build. The core is the Heart of Grandeur, Yawning Crows and the Torrential Refrain, and then we will swap the Heart of Grandeur for the new essence. So let's try it now. So this is 10-second for my dungeon build without horse, because as you know we cannot use horse with the new essence. Let's look at the breakdown, and the biggest damage dealer here was the Judgment, the Yawning Crows, because it dealt 63 million because of Torrential Refrain with combination with Heart of Grandeur. And now let's change the Heart of Grandeur to the new essence. Now Harmonic Collide is on, and let's try the damage with this. Okay, as you can see, the damage is much lower, and the reason for this, if you look at the breakdown, is our Condemn deal 37.3 million damage. which is F-sum, but the Judgment Yawning Crows dealt only 8.2 million damage. And the reason for this is that the new essence, Harmonic Collide, doesn't work with Torrential Refrain. So, for PvE, it's trash, because if it would work with Horse, then this would be perfect for my open world build, but unfortunately it knocks you down, and for dungeon build it doesn't work with Torrential Refrain, so the combination of Heart of Grandeur, Torrential Refrain and Yawning Crows deal much more damage. Same is for my raids. So what remains is the PvP, and I have some ideas for new builds for PvP, but I don't have all the new essences yet, so for PvP testing we have to wait a little bit. And the problem for PvP, which let's look on my PvP build.
At least you are not rash.
The problem for PvP is that I am using the Judgment affix, which is very powerful for stunning the enemies, and if I would like to use the new essence, Harmonic Collide, then I would have to review my whole build, because it doesn't work with Torrential Refrain, so I will have to swap out Torrential Refrain and then Yawning Crows, because Yawning Crows without Torrential Refrain and Heart of Grandeur doesn't make much sense. And in this way the affix Judgment will not work too. So I need all new essences to cook build which I had in my head, but I will post the video only if the build will be good or I will have some good result with it. If it will be trash, then I'm not going to post the video, because it makes no sense. So in overall, I am a little bit disappointed by new essences, because Blizzard, for some unknown reason to me, is pushing the Sucker Chain and Sweep Attack with almost every new essences, unfortunately. But don't get me wrong, the Sucker Chains have some interesting new essences, but as I said, I don't have them. I have only one, which is, let's look, I think it's for pants. Yeah, I have this one. Sucker Chain also disables enemy dash skills for 2.9 seconds, but it's only for PvP, of course. For PvE doesn't make sense, and I need the other essences to cook the build. So that's all for today, guys, and see ya soon with PvP event Bout of Realms.